Hello students. Today we are going to learn about French accents. So, starting with lesson number 2 of book. French for Kids-2 is
Identifier les marques sur les lettres.
means identify the marks on letters. On the first page, as you can see, there are alphabets in French. As all you have learned alphabets in previous video, but for one time again I am repeating them, so listen carefully. Try to repeat after me.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now you will learn the use of alphabets in our day-to-day life. There are many questions related to our daily life. Like, how to write names. How to write words using accents. How to write days of the month. How to write your address. If you want to answer all these questions, then you must to learn French accents. Because the role of accents are very important. In this lesson, you will learn to use accents in French so that you can make spellings. So the first question come to our mind is, what is accent? Accents are small marks on the vowel letters which can change the sound of the words and their meaning. There are 5 accents in French. First accent is
Accent aigu.
now second accent is
Accent grave.
our third accent is
Accent circonflexe.
now fourth accent is
Accent cedilla.
or
Cédille.
our last and fifth accent is.
Accent tréma.
Now let's learn each accent in detail. Starting with first accent, that is
Accent aigu.
this accent can only be used on letter
E.
and transform the sound of the letter to A. This accent on letter
E.
gives the similar sound of the letter A in English. Let's see some examples. I will repeat each example twice for you.
Télé. Télé.
Which is television in English?
Éléphant. Éléphant.
Which is elephant in English?
Bébé. Bébé.
Which is baby in English? In these words, the accent aigu changes the pronunciation of the letter
E.
from its regular pronunciation to the sound of A. At some places it changes the meaning of the word, like without accent on letter
E. Il mange.
means he is eating or he eats. Now with the accent on the letter
E.
at the end
Il mangeait.
means he ate. Here, just after applying accent on letter,
E.
meaning of the sentence is totally changed. Now second accent is.
Accent grave.
This accent works with letters
A, E, E, U.
Now let's understand this accent with some examples. I will repeat each example twice.
Mère, mère.
Which is mother in English?
Père. Père.
Which is father in English?
Règle. Règle.
Which is ruler in English? Understand here, there is no difference in the sound of
U.
with accent and
U.
without accent, or
A.
with accent and
A.
without accent. But both changes the meaning of the word. Understand with example. Here you can see letter
U.
and
U.
one with the accent
Grave.
and another without accent.
grave, ou,
with accent,
grave,
is where in English, and
ou,
without accent,
grave,
is or in English. Same goes
la,
with accent, and
la,
without accent. Look here,
la,
with accent,
grave,
is there in English, and
la,
without accent,
grave,
is the in English. Third accent is.
accent circonflexe,
This accent look like a cap. It does not change the sound of the letter but changes the meaning of the word. This accent is placed upon letters.
A, E, I, O, U, U.
Let's understand it with some examples. We have
Mur, mur, sur, mur,
without accent is wall in English.
mur,
With accent is mature in English. Same with
sur,
without accent is on in English.
sur,
With accent is sure in English. Here, there you can observe difference with and without accent. Now fourth accent is
accent cedilla,
or.
cédille,
This accent works with the letter
C,
to show that you pronounce it like
se,
rather than.
K,
Let's understand with help of examples. Again, I will repeat each example twice for you. Pay attention on the sound of.
se,
Listen carefully.
leçon, leçon,
Which is lesson in English?
garçon, garçon,
Which is boy in English?
français, français,
Which is French in English? As you heard, in these words letter
C,
with
cedilla,
is giving the sound of.
se,
Our last and fifth accent is.
accent tréma,
This accent works with.
E, I, U,
The another name of this accent is.
umlaut,
Putting two dots on the vowel breaks the word in two sounds. Let's understand with help of examples.
Noël, no,
Plus
L,
equals to,
Noël,
which is Christmas in English. Second,
ma,
plus
S,
equals to,
mai,
which is corn in English. I hope you must have understood all the accents. But for one more time, I am explaining all the accents. So listen carefully. Starting from accent.
tréma,
This accent works with the letters.
E, I, U,
For example,
mai,
which is corn in English. Now second accent is.
accent grave,
This accent works with the letters.
A, U,
For example,
bière,
which is bear in English. Our third accent is.
accent aigu,
This accent works with only letter
E.
and transform the sound of the letter to
E.
This sound is similar to the letter A in English. For example,
école,
which is school in English. Now fourth accent is.
accent circonflexe,
This accent works with the letters
A, I, O, U,
For example,
fête,
which is festival in English. Our last and fifth accent is.
Accent cedilla.
or
Cédille.
this accent works only under the letter C. To give. Sound of.
Ce.
For example,
Garçon.
which is boy in English. Now moving to our exercise part.
À vous.
Exercise 1. With the help of the table, put accents on the following words in the highlighted box. Now in this question, you can see there are some words. You just have rewrite the words by putting accents in the given highlighted box. I hope you enjoyed a lot learning French accents in this video.